The truck gently jostled as Meldrick drove it up the hill to the Prescott Resort, where the famed world's largest gingerbread village resided, at least through the beginning of the new year. Normally, Meldrick would be driving along the road quietly, but Evan had decided to be a tad impatient on the drive from Chino Valley. So instead of being like every parent and admonishing him for being a pain, Meldrick decided to turn the tables and become a brat in his own right. "Are we there yet?" Evan shot Meldrick a pained look from his booster seat. "No, we're not there yet. You're the one who's driving. I have no idea when we'll be there." "How about now? Are we there yet?" "Daddy, I don't know. Please stop asking me." "But Sonny," Meldrick whined in a high-pitched voice that would give Evan a run for his money, "I want to see the gingerbread people now. I'm so hungry I could just eat them right up." Evan's eyes widened with horror. "No! Don't eat all the people! There won't be anyone to keep the gingerbread village going." "Oh, you're right. There will be broken gingerbread streets, condemned gingerbread tenements, rainbow rivers where the colors are all running amok because there's no one in public works to tend to them." Meldrick glanced at Evan's horrified expression and grinned. "Are we there yet?" "Daddy, why are you being so annoying?" "Me? Annoying? Bah! I wasn't the one who said, 'Drive faster, Daddy. I could ride my horsey faster than you drive.'" Evan pouted. "I just wanted to see the gingerbread village." "So, are we there yet?" "I'll turn the truck right around and drive us right home. Isn't that what you would say?" "Except you can't turn the truck around because I've got hold of the wheel. Ha ha ha." Evan covered his face with his hands. "Why can't I have a normal daddy like everyone else?" "Because you're stuck with me, the deluxe model. They designed me to be a good daddy and an obnoxious brat all at the same time. Now, you haven't answered my question. Are we there yet?" Evan had a look like he wanted to throttle somebody, most likely Meldrick, to get him to stop being such a pain in the neck. Meldrick recognized the look. He had it sometimes when Evan didn't want to behave. It was nice to see the son turning out to be just like the father. However, the good news was that they were arriving at the gingerbread village. Meldrick pulled his truck into a parking space and turned off the engine. He couldn't help turning back to Evan one last time. "So are we there yet?" Evan glanced around and said in a deadpan voice, "Yes, we're there yet. Can we go inside and see all the gingerbread places?" Meldrick shook his head. "I want to sit out here in the parking lot and play the license plate game all night. Can you imagine how many cool plates come through this place?" Evan reached out and grabbed Meldrick's shoulder. "Okay, I'm sorry for everything I did. I'm so uber ultra very sorry. Can we go see the gingerbread village now?" Meldrick faked an exasperated sigh and replied, "Fine, we'll go see the gingerbread." Evan's frown quickly turned upside down as he started unbuckling himself from the booster seat. Meldrick casually climbed out of the pickup, walked around to the other side, and opened the door for his son. He hated to admit it, but sometimes it was good therapy to turn children's negativity and flaws around and show them how unpleasant they could be at times. It probably wasn't going to win Meldrick any parenting awards, but as long as Evan learned from the experience, that was really all it meant Meldrick was concerned about. Music rang through the parking lot as Meldrick led Evan through to the front entrance. String lights shaped like holly adorned the area above the sliding doors. Meldrick gently ushered Evan through the threshold and watched as his face lit up. Inside the lobby were tables going around the entire perimeter, each of them covered with cotton batting that was supposed to look like snow. On top of much of that cotton snowscape were gingerbread buildings of all varieties, from simple huts to massive mansions to candy shops made with real candy. It was enough to make any little boy go, "Wow!" Meldrick had to hold in his laughter. He knew everyone was going to be in awe of the display. "Daddy, may I?" Meldrick nodded. "Just don't touch any of the displays, and don't go off too far." Evan nodded, and then his attention wandered to the lonesome whistle of a model train proceeding around the tracks spanning the lobby. It was like a train going through a mountain village, making its presence known as it passed by each building. Meldrick fantasized that the train was going through a real village with real snow, not unlike the Orient Express. If only his fantasy could be made manifest, it would fulfill Evan's dream at the same time.